Have you ever pondered how much of your success boils down to your mindset? It's a question that can seem daunting at first, but when you delve into it, you'll find a world of potential. You see, our minds are incredibly powerful, possessing the ability to shape our reality in ways that we often underestimate. Let's take a moment to consider the power of positivity. It's not merely about plastering a smile on your face or relentless optimism. No, it's about maintaining a constructive outlook, even when the odds seem stacked against you. It's about the capacity to see possibilities where others see obstacles. It's about the courage to continue moving forward, even when the path ahead is shrouded in uncertainty. Imagine for a second a marathon runner. They don't just get up one day and decide to run a marathon. Instead, they train day in and day out, pushing through pain, exhaustion, and sometimes even injury. But what keeps them going? It's their mindset. It's their unwavering belief in their ability to cross the finish line that propels them forward. In the realm of business, the power of positivity is just as crucial. Consider, for instance, the story of Walt Disney, a man who was fired from a newspaper for lacking imagination, yet he went on to create one of the most iconic entertainment empires in history. His success was not a result of sheer luck or privilege. It was his positive mindset, his belief in his dreams, his refusal to accept defeat that brought his ideas to life. Or take the example of Thomas Edison, a man who failed 1,000 times before he finally invented the electric light bulb. His story is not just about persistence, but about maintaining a positive mindset despite numerous setbacks. When asked about his failures, Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." A positive mindset can be the sail that propels you towards your destination, regardless of how turbulent the sea may be. So let us harness this power, embrace positivity, and watch as our lives transform in ways we never thought possible. What happens when you surround yourself with successful people? Picture this. You're a seed planted in fertile soil, basking in sunlight and bathed in a nurturing environment. This is the essence of surrounding yourself with successful individuals. It's about creating an environment that promotes growth, encourages resilience, and stimulates ambition. When you interact with successful people, you're exposed to a different kind of energy, a potent mix of ambition, resilience, and creativity. These people have walked the path, stumbled, fallen, yet they've risen again, stronger and more determined. They've turned failures into stepping stones and setbacks into comebacks. And this energy, this spirit, is contagious. Let's consider the case of Sir Richard Branson, the founder of Virgin Group. He didn't achieve his success overnight. He faced numerous challenges, multiple failures, but he never gave up. He surrounded himself with a team that shared his vision, his passion, and his drive. This network of successful individuals helped him build an empire that spans various industries. Similarly, consider the story of Oprah Winfrey. Abandoned by her parents and raised in poverty, she turned her life around with sheer determination and hard work. But it wasn't just her perseverance that led her to success. She sought out mentors and surrounded herself with people who inspired her, who challenged her, who made her believe that she could achieve greatness. There's an old saying, "You're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." So, if you spend your time with people who are driven, who are successful, who are constantly pushing their limits, it's likely that you'll also start to embody these traits. But remember, success isn't a one-size-fits-all concept. It's about defining what success means to you, setting your own goals, and striving to achieve them. Surrounding yourself with successful individuals can provide you with the motivation, the inspiration, and the guidance you need to navigate your own path to success. Your environment can either promote growth or hinder it. Choose wisely. Success is not a straight line, it's a journey filled with ups and downs. Consider the story of Jack Ma, the co-founder of Alibaba, who was rejected from every job he applied for after college. Even KFC turned him down. But did he give up? No. He embraced his failures, learned from them, and used them as stepping stones to success. He knew that success was not a destination, but a journey with ups and downs. And who did he surround himself with? People who believed in his vision, who were willing to take risks, and who were as passionate about e-commerce as he was. Today, he is one of the most influential figures in the business world, all because he refused to let adversity define him. Or how about Oprah Winfrey, who overcame a childhood of poverty and abuse to become a global media icon? She didn't have any privileges growing up, but she had a mindset that allowed her to see past her circumstances and dream big. She surrounded herself with mentors and allies who helped her navigate the tumultuous waters of the entertainment industry. And today, she is a beacon of hope and inspiration for millions of people around the world. Let's not forget about Stephen Hawking, one of the most brilliant minds of our time. Diagnosed with a debilitating illness at the age of 21, he was given just a few years to live. But did he let that stop him? No. He chose to focus on his abilities rather than his disability. He surrounded himself with people who encouraged his intellectual pursuits and celebrated his achievements. Despite his physical limitations, he made groundbreaking contributions to the field of theoretical physics and cosmology. And then there's J.K. Rowling, the author of the world-renowned Harry Potter series. Rowling was a single mother living on welfare when she started writing the first Harry Potter book. She faced numerous rejections from publishers, but she never gave up. She believed in her story, and she kept writing. She surrounded herself with people who believed in her too. And look where she is now, one of the best-selling authors of all time. These stories of success are not just about overcoming odds. They're about the power of a positive mindset, about surrounding yourself with the right people, about resilience in the face of adversity. Each of these individuals could have let their circumstances define them, but they chose to define their circumstances. They chose to keep moving forward, to keep fighting, to keep dreaming. So the next time you face a setback, remember these stories. Remember that success is not a straight line. It's a journey filled with ups and downs. It's about learning from your failures, not just celebrating your successes. Remember, it's not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. What is the role of persistence in achieving success? This question is at the heart of every journey towards triumph. Have you ever noticed a bamboo tree? It spends its first 5 years growing underground, invisible to the eye. And then, in the span of just 5 weeks, it shoots up to heights of 80 feet. This is the power of persistence. Consider the tale of Thomas Edison. He made 1,000 unsuccessful attempts at inventing the light bulb. But did he consider this a failure? No. He saw it as a journey of discovery with 1,000 steps. His persistence illuminated the world. And then there's the story of J.K. Rowling. Rejected by 12 publishing houses, she could have easily given up her dreams of sharing the wizarding world of Harry Potter, but she didn't. Her persistence turned her into one of the most successful authors of our time. Persistence is the hard work that you do after you get tired of doing the hard work you already did. It's the constant belief that your efforts will eventually pay off, even when there's no evidence to support it. It's about keeping your eyes on the prize, even when the road to it is filled with obstacles. In the world of business, Steve Jobs was fired from the company he started, Apple, only to return years later and make it one of the most valuable companies in the world. His persistence revolutionized the tech industry. Persistence isn't about avoiding failure. It's about not being deterred by it. It's about understanding that failure is not a full stop, but a comma in the journey towards success. It's about dusting yourself off after a fall and getting back on your feet, ready to face the challenges ahead. So, whether you're an entrepreneur starting a new venture or someone working towards a personal goal, remember this. Success is not a destination, it's a journey. And this journey is marked, not by the speed at which you travel, but by the persistence with which you keep moving forward. Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. So what can we glean from these stories? We've journeyed through tales of triumph, of resilience, of sheer willpower against the odds. We've seen the transformative power of positivity, the way it can turn a setback into a setup for a comeback. We've discovered that success isn't about never failing, but about rising every time we fall. We've also seen the impact of surrounding ourselves with successful people, those who faced failure and emerged victorious. Their journeys inspire us, their failures teach us, and their successes motivate us. They show us that not having privileges is not a hindrance to success, but rather an opportunity to prove our mettle. Remember, in the grand scheme of things, our mindset is our most powerful tool. It's the driving force that propels us towards our goals, towards our dreams, towards our glory. To delve deeper into these stories of success, we invite you to explore our playlist featuring 28 successful individuals who became legends in their field of expertise.